And welcome back to the Content Machine podcast. We've come to that time of the year where we get to hear from our interns about what they've learned and what they've enjoyed about their internship at Adelsberger Marketing. This semester, we've been joined by Ben Polk and Lainey Fox, and we're going to hear from them. Let's start with that. So, Lainey, what is something that you've learned during your internship at Adelsberger Marketing?
One of the things that I had to learn through this internship was how to take correction a lot better, and being able to really take those learning moments and use them to their best advantage. I came into this internship with a whole lot more confidence than I probably should have had, thinking that, oh, I got this. There's not that much that I'm going to be learning here. It's just going to be like, gaining experience for the resume. And there was a lot of instances where maybe I wasn't able to achieve the goal that y'all were setting, or there was like moments where I needed to learn something new, and being able to take y'all's really good correction and be able to sit there and be like, oh, that's really good advice, or, oh, I see why they're right, and be able to implement that. It's been a really big life skill that I've really had to learn into.
Yeah, that's a very mature response. Ben, good luck following that up.
I think for me, it's really been learning to seek consistency over perfection. Because while perfection is good, it's ultimately unattainable. And really, your best work is done when you're consistently doing the grunt work day in, day out, and learning those basic skills and then stacking those onto the more difficult projects or things that are harder to learn.
Yeah. Well, speaking of projects, tell us about what your favorite project has been this semester.
My favorite project this semester has definitely been working with the AC furnace repair company. It brought with it its fair share of challenges, but also definitely some triumphs. Being able to work with just in general a field where there are so many logos and so many different variations, and trying to come up with something that feels original and feels fresh. Doesn't feel overdone, because a lot of the logos that I seen whenever I was looking it up on Google, they all look the same, if I'm going to be honest. And so I think what me and Katie and like working with her has been fantastic. And I think what we came up with just feels fresh, and I was very proud of that.
Yeah, and the client liked it too.
That's a bonus.
You think that's a bonus. That's actually the most important part, but yes, absolutely. Lainey, how about you? Favorite project you got to work on?
I really enjoyed, honestly, delivering socks to y'all's past clients in celebration of the company's 10-year anniversary. That was so much fun.
You're not being sarcastic?
No, okay. I had so much fun with that. I got to drive around and meet just like the broad scope of clients that y'all have had, and being able to chat with them was a blast. But like on a more work related note,
I did not anticipate you saying that. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. No, on a more work related note, I had a lot of, I guess fun is a good word. I really enjoyed getting into the nitty gritty of like different types of like professional writing and the different tones and things that go into that. Like for instance, the press releases that I've been helping on a little bit. There was a lot there that I had no idea how they worked, and it was very interesting. Like looking at like y'all's past press releases and trying to learn what goes into that, and the tone for it has been very interesting.
Yeah, and that's a skill you'll be able to take with you wherever you go. And so thinking about where you're going next, so Ben, I think you're heading towards graduation, right? So
yes,
what are you hoping that your future career trajectory looks like from here?
I think for me, I've definitely found my home here in Tennessee. So I was actually born in Tennessee. Then we moved to Texas, then Alabama, and now my family lives in Georgia. But there's something about Tennessee. It's where my grandparents were. So I definitely want to stay here in Tennessee, either in this area, potentially move to Nashville or Knoxville. I love Tennessee. I love where it is. Just geographically, we get snow actually, and I've lived further south, and so I love the snow. But I also like Nashville and Knoxville. I'd like to live there one day, hopefully. But I think the main thing for me, and this is going to sound funny, but being here at college, I haven't been able to bring my Lego collection with me. So,
So wherever you go, you got to get enough square footage to put your Legos.
exactly.
So
I need
Nashville
a Lego.
might be off the list, actually.
He has so
Yeah,
many
maybe.
Legos.
Okay.
I do.
So many Legos.
All right. And professionally, what are you hoping to do now for work?
Professionally, I'm hoping to work as a graphic designer. I don't think currently for me, working solo is going to be for me.
Yeah.
Frankly, I think it's too volatile, and I don't think I know enough yet. Frankly, I want to learn, under somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to do it by myself. I don't think.
Well, that's a good realization to have. Lainey, how about you? What? Because you've got a year or two of school.
I got
left.
another year of school.
Another year of
left.
school. So,
yes.
Career-wise, what are you thinking for your future now?
Ooh, that's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, like, most college students, I think the distant future of career goals is a little bit nebulous sometimes.
Yeah.
I do know that I really enjoy working with either with customers or with other people. I really enjoy the kind of like what y'all do here of like trying to take what a client is looking for and be able to like make that an actual attainable goal and make that like bring their ideas to life in a way that's going to be productive. I think something in that field, I haven't narrowed it down super well yet. I do think that being in this internship has very much opened me up to the scope of things that I could go into. And I think that that's been a huge takeaway. Yes.
So, Ben and Lainey, thank you so much for interning with us this semester, and we are glad to get to know both of you. If you are watching this and you are thinking about, I would love to have an internship at Adelsberger Marketing, we have new interns cycling through on the regular, so check out our website for that application. And look at these two for career opportunities as they hit the job market not too long from now. So thank you all for watching the Content Machine podcast. Stay subscribed for episodes about business and leadership and culture building in the small business environment. Thanks.